The world has changed. Elemental storms rage across the land, conjuring chaos and awakening wild dragons from the depths of legend. Omen paths tear through the fabric of reality, unleashing monstrous horrors upon unsuspecting worlds, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. The heavens tremble with every beat of a dragon's wings, and the air thickens with an oppressive, burning heat. One breath, and the very earth itself ignites. We were foolish to believe we ever had control. The dragons reign supreme in the sky, and all that was once ours is ash beneath their shadow.
In the end, one will stand and one will not fly anymore. Can I continue? We are the fallen. Welcome to the worst possible Commander Show, Dragons Edition. This is the Tarkir Dragonstorm episode, and I'm joined by my friends, Amy.
Hi, I'm Amy the Amazonian.
And Simo.
How's it going?
And Voxy.
Howdy.
And we are going to play with the new cards from the new set right here on the show today. Thank you to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring the show. We appreciate it very much. They let us get our hands on these cards early so we can make content for you. So click the link in the description to find your local game store and pick up your Tarkir cards today. Or you can get them online at CoolStuffInc.com with the promo code WORST, and that shows your support for the show. And you can sleeve them in Dragon Shield sleeves, because what's more appropriate for a dragon set than Dragon Shield? Use the promo code CGB5 for a discount at Dragon Shield. So, are you ready to introduce some hot new commanders and talk about the worst things that we get to do to each other in this game of Magic the Gathering?
I'm so excited. I'm ready.
I have brought one of my absolute favorite color combinations, Jeskai. I'm playing Elsha Threefold Master. This is a 1/1 with trample.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Well, it has a little prowess. It has a little prowess. And whenever this does combat damage to a player, I make that many 1/1 monk creature tokens with prowess. So we're going Voltron. We're gonna put swords on Elsha. We're gonna give Elsha some power doublers, some double strikes. We're gonna make an army of monks. And if things go according to plan, I'll play a Cathar's Crusade or some way to make them all huge and swing with a massive army. So if you thought I was just gonna be here countering spells today, nah, we're slinging monk enlightenment in today's game.
Oh, Lord.
But that is not all that we're slinging. Hi, Amy.
Hi. You know, life is better with better, kin to all. I'm representing the Abzan here. And also, high toughness creatures. The bigger the butt, the better it is. This is a 5/7 dragon. It's got flying. But if at my end step I have 10 or more toughness between my creatures, I draw a card. 20 or more, I untap all my creatures. 40 or more, everybody at the table except for me will lose half their life. Round it up. And the worst possible thing I could do is get out 40 toughness and a bloodletter of Aquazots. Hey, you like double the life loss? Because that goes all the way to 0.
Ooh, so you can kill us on the spot. Mm-hmm. I would say that strategy scales very well, Amy.
Ugh.
Awful. Absolutely awful. This is gonna be a long day.
I thought it was pretty good.
I appreciate it.
How long do you think you worked on that one?
Oh, he's been cooking on that the entire time. the entire time.
Yes. Hi, Simo, Magic player, known Magic player, known Commander gamer, representing Sultai. What you got?
Yeah, you could say for people who know me that I like playing with the graveyards. So feeling a bit virtuous today, we're playing Teval, Arbiter of Virtue. It's 2, a black, a green, and a blue with flying and lifelink. It's a 6/6, which is pretty well statted. And it makes it so that while he's out, everything I cast has delve. So we're going to be trying to load up the graveyard with everything imaginable. So we get to play stuff for one of my favorite things ever, for free. And in addition to that, when I do cast a spell, I do lose life equal to its mana value, but that will not be an issue if I win the game beforehand.
Not even interested in your life total.
Not at all. The only life that matters is the last CGB, and I plan to be at 1 when I win the game.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
That's very risky considering what
I was gonna say,
playing.
I'm very interested in the life totals because I'm playing Eshki, Teemer's Roar. Eshki is a 2/2, and whenever I cast a creature spell, I put a 1/1 counter on Eshki. If that spell's power is 4 or greater, I get to draw a card. If it's 6 or greater, Eshki deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. So the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Well, my plans have already gone asunder. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Yes. The worst possible thing I can do is play the world's biggest dragons and kill them with it.
Yeah, dragons. Wow,
Dragons.
enough.
Yeah,
Scary
that's it.
enough.
Yeah.
Hey, dragons are pretty cool.
It's
Yeah.
dragon set.
It's a dragon set.
I'm excited. I love dragons.
Can you tell?
I got
You know,
the
actually,
impression.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it now that you mention
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
I think you need more dragons, actually.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. And so we're gonna have to cast some.
Well, there's only one thing left to do at this table, and that is
Do
your worst.
So I win the die roll, which means I am the best player at this table, which means I get to go
Already
first.
firing shots.
So listen. There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong going last.
They saved the best for last, so how convenient.
They do say that. They do lie too. So I play a tap stomping grounds, and I'll pass to you, CGB.
Did you know you get to draw first?
The second I dropped it.
Too excited.
This is the worst possible commander show, right? I'm just going along with the theme. Sorry for being supportive.
You're doing great at it.
Jeez.
I will draw for turn. I will play this Perilous Landscape, which can sacrifice to get one of my basic lands, and I will sacrifice it for Plains, pass to Amy.
All right, while he's doing that shuffle up dance, I will play a forest and tap it for a Delighted Halfling. A little bit of ramp and a little bit of toughness. Gotta start myself off with a nice big booty hobbit. Go ahead.
Pretty good.
Mana from that thing also says you can't counter her legendary spells. So as a blue mages, you should both be aware
Irrelevant.
of that.
But you're not doing that today, so we don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
you
that.
said.
Yeah, I'm letting you guys know.
Oh,
Counter spells are fake and they can't hurt you. I know brave words to say in front of CGB.
About to say.
that's what I tell myself to go to bed at night.
Anyway, I'm gonna play a Gloom Lake Verge, and I'm just gonna pass it over to Boxy.
Okay, I'm gonna untap, draw. I am gonna play an island, and wouldn't you know it, I actually have multiple things. I just keep drawing gas. Well, I guess I'm just gonna tap a green and a blue, and I'll play the Fanatic of Ronus.
Oh, that's an even bigger butt mana.
It is. I'm doing the thing that you want to do. Apparently with my little snake druid. Yeah, can I have the dragon costume? I'll trade you for the dragon costume.
That's too good of a deal. That's a really good deal.
I'll pass to you, CGB.
Oh my gosh.
What about your hair, though?
It would. It would.
Ooh, I have Island, Best Land of Magic. I got a creature. I got a Drake Hatcher. This is a 1/3 human wizard with vigilance and prowess, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, I put that many incubation counters on it, and I can remove 3 incubation counters to hatch not a dragon, but a 2/2 blue Drake creature token.
Little baby dragon.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
She's very powerful. No, nobody. I'm sorry.
She's powerful?
Yeah.
Powerful.
Nothing.
Oh,
You get one a game. You've already used yours. The end.
oh no.
You have one in the bank, and that's it.
It's good. I'm
I'm
saving it for
going by. I don't
the
want it.
finale. I'm
Okay,
saving it for the
thank you.
finale.
I'm gonna tap for 2. This is not a legendary spell. It's Wall Roots Defender. I can put an -0/-1 counter on it, because that's a thing that exists to add green once each turn. And I wish I could play this later in the game, but I'm going to play Bojuka Bog, and I'm going to exile your graveyard, which has nothing in it.
I was going to say, would you like to do that now?
Wow.
Fantastic.
That you actually got away with one there. I'm kind of mad at you. Did you have to make that land drop?
It is the only land in my hand.
Fantastic. Your check is in the mail, Eshki. Thank you very much. I will go ahead and draw for turn. I will go ahead and let's play this Scalding Tarn. I'm going to go ahead and pay 1, the first damage of the game.
Finally.
We're going to be doing a lot of that. I'm going to let you know right now.
You're losing.
We're going to go ahead and get a fetch, and I'm going to pay 2 for a lovely Felwar Stone. I am going to actually shock in this Breeding Pool, because I do need a little bit of help with the land here. So we'll do that, and I will pass it to Voxy.
All right, untap. I will draw. I'm going to play this Rejuvenating Springs. I do have 2 or more opponents, so that will come in untap, which is nice.
For now.
For now. And then I'm going to tap a red, a blue, and a green, and Eshki's here. She doesn't do anything when she comes in, but she will eventually. And if I recall, Simo, you said you don't care about life total, yeah?
I do not.
That was something that you said? Great. Swing for 1.
You're already firing the shots. I'll remember this. I don't have a choice.
Actually here to bully, attacking the low life total.
You're just like, Simo, I have to make sure you have as little delvitude as you possibly can.
It's actually smart.
Don't worry, I'll remember that.
I'm helping all of us remember what I just did, guys.
I'll remember that. That means I'm your biggest threat. That's
I'll
what
remember that when you
Yes.
kill me by casting 6-power spells.
I would never do that. Pass the turn.
You would never kill me, never? Not once in your
Not
life?
on purpose.
This commander is terrifying.
This will do it by accident.
Oh my gosh. I'll draw. Play this red-white land. You know what, Voxy? Hi. I attack you with a 1/3 Vigilant Prowess Draycatcher.
It's just a 1/3.
Do you have the guts?
Will it stay a 1/3?
I'm not making promises about
Okay,
Look him
that.
in the eye.
You know-
Look him in the eye.
Will it stay a 1/3?
It could.
I'm gonna not block. I'm gonna take the damage.
Bam. Take 1.
Oh, what? I got baited?
Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't.
You'll
God.
never know.
Mind games.
Oh, I've fallen for a trap.
We're incubating some eggs. We're gonna have some little drakes here eventually. Join the party. Speaking of join the party, Elsha, 3-fold master
She's
to the
here.
battlefield. Yep. Just a little 1/1 for 3.
Just a 1/1.
Terrible rate.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Amy.
Why would you play such a bad card, CG?
For 3 mana, too.
untap.
It's expensive.
And I'll eye that 1/1 warily, because I'm a little worried about her.
Says,
What I got land. I'll play Sungrass Prairie, and I will pay 1 into it to make 2, and then 3, 4 for Arbor Adherent. This is a dog. It's a 2/4 that can tap for 1 mana or tap to add X mana of any one color where X is the greatest toughness among other creatures I control. Currently, that is 5.
Ah.
Just gonna keep that out there. Just gonna say that it is currently 5. Go ahead. The wall roots can't attack. It's got Defender.
mega booty mana dork you got there.
Oh, I love booty rock everywhere.
I will go ahead and untap and draw. We will play ourselves a lovely little swamp. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not enough for a commander, but it's enough for... I hear this card's pretty good. The One Ring.
Okay.
We're here to play.
Oh my
We're here to play.
gosh.
We're here to play.
Protection from everything.
Protection from everything. Protection from everything. Protection from everything.
Really?
Yeah.
The 1 ring?
Like everything.
I need to take more damage. I need to take more
Ramps into
damage.
1 ring? I'm glad we hit him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you hit him.
Yes, I did it.
Now you can't.
Yeah.
did it.
I
Like
do
I
want
said,
some.
remember what I did.
I do want some draw power, so I will just
fair.
pass. I will pass.
All right.
That's a game changer.
Untap. I'm
It
gonna
is
draw.
a game changer.
I still haven't looked at the thing at all.
I don't think you play many game changers. It's
No,
fine.
I don't. I play whatever I can get in limited, honestly. I'm gonna play a Rootbound Crag.
You know, there are 3 game changers in there. I want to see if Voxy can identify them sometime.
Are there actually?
Yeah.
All right, fine. I can probably do it. That's not a big. I mean, I don't think this is a game changer, but
Each card you play, it's a game
To be fair, your
changer.
commander's a game changer.
that's
I
true.
mean,
That's
Probably.
honestly very true. I don't think this is a game changer, but I mean, it's gonna change the game a little bit. I'm gonna play Vorinclex.
Oh,
With reach.
oh.
Triggers! I would like a dice because this is gonna get a +1/+1 counter on it. I'm going to draw a card, and this power is 6 or more, so everybody's gonna take 3.
Except for
me. That's why I hit you. See? Mm-hmm. Yes, and so I'm going to draw my card.
Sure.
And then I'm going to go to combat. And I can't hit you. I don't know why I'm looking menacingly. We just discussed.
You can.
That, I mean, I can't, but it won't matter.
Yeah, but you can.
It won't matter. You have a 1/1 and a...
I've got a 1/3. This is an incubation counter. Yeah, I have a 1/1 and a 1/3.
A 1/1 and a 1/3.
I don't think I've done anything to earn it.
You hit me with
You hit her. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Why are you on my side? I'm mad at you still. I'm going to hit you for 3.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna...
did Curry good favor, so you don't hit me.
How good would it be if I had a 0-mana spell right now and I could just ambush and kill this commander? You don't think I have that?
Yeah. And there's no way. There's no way.
Oh yeah, all the things that are free when your commander's out. You better watch out. Wait, but like most of those need targets. I'm thinking of like the flare. Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm gonna take the 3. I'm gonna take the 3.
Also, my other trigger when Vorinclex comes in, I get to search for 2 forests, reveal them, put them in my hand, and then shuffle. You want to cut me?
Like with a knife?
Yeah, do you? Oh, that's unfortunate. You listen to my...
I think you're good. I think you're
Here
good.
are my 2 forests. This one just happens to also be an island.
Ooh, a breeding pool.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, nice.
In my hand. And actually, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to discard
You're
a
at
card.
8, yeah.
I am at 8. I am going to discard.
Which of those forests are you going to discard, Moxie? Value. Doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want to give us the satisfaction.
Fine, I'll dump a forest.
Yes.
Whatever. Pass.
Who needs lands? Who needs basic lands?
Me. I have big things.
Draw. All right, I gotta do it. I gotta do some pretty mean stuff.
Do it.
Oh.
Polluted Delta. Let's start with searching for land.
Ooh, stink water.
What?
Stink water, polluted delta?
We call it polluted duty here on the show.
Okay,
Who
yeah,
is
it's
they?
even worse.
Who is
I was
saying
gonna say,
that?
who's they exactly?
I was gonna say.
All right, what's my favorite shock land? It's the blue-white one, Howlin' Fountain. I'll take 2.
Holla holla.
All right.
I will play Talisman of Progress.
Okay.
This is a prowess trigger.
I'm a little worried about Vorinclex. I feel like he's probably a target.
No.
What gives you that idea?
CGB. I don't know. He's just a 6/6, right?
Green will be my prowess trigger.
So?
And then I'll play a Talisman of Creativity.
Oh.
Which is not supposed to be in my deck. This is a Talisman of Curiosity. It makes green mana.
How many times have you looked over that deck?
Not enough is the answer. Not enough. I said the right one. I didn't actually see the symbol till I played it.
Thank God you did,
in my
right?
hand was the same.
I think it would have been funnier if you just rolled with it.
just roll.
Just committed.
Just commit.
Judge!
to it. I
Knock
mean,
him out
they're,
this
Game
DQ!
lost.
they're
Game
going to
lost.
decide whether or not to keep this part in.
Judge, DQ.
Yeah, that would be a good way to end this turn before it
My
hits
opponent's
somebody.
deck is illegal.
Yeah.
All right, rewind.
I'm going to play Talisman of Creativity, which makes a blue or a red mana and could deal 1 damage to me. It's not in a sleeve. Don't Chaos Warp it. That will trigger prowess. So I will add another +1/+1 to my guys, my prowess team here.
2 mana there?
Yeah, I still got 2 mana here. It's fine. It's fine. That's how we're doing it. That's the way
This
it
whole
is.
interaction, you're leaving it.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I don't care.
Well, if that's the
I'm a
case,
maniac.
Judge.
You really want me out of this
I
game that
do,
badly.
I do. Don't
you
let
know?
him like
Let's let
skate
these
by.
changes.
Moxie,
Hi.
if you're gonna be like that,
No, I was kidding.
You have protection.
snap, bounce your Vorinclex.
No. Oh my god, no. I think that another trigger. Oh wait, this is a tapper. Dang it.
Yep. I will untap these 2 lands.
Man.
Oh baby. And then, Amy,
In case you forgot.
I'm gonna attack you with the 3-fold Master, which is currently a 4/4 trample with prowess, and I'm gonna attack Voxy with the 4/6 Draycatcher.
I'm gonna take 4.
I
I have
can't
no
let
choice.
you have those tokens, so I'm going to put the wall of roots in front of her, knowing that there is going to be something that will make it bigger than the wall of roots.
You think I got something?
Yeah, you got 2 mana up, don't you? And you shocked that land.
Could be a counterspell.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, maybe it is.
I'm going to Unleash Fury. This is double target creature's power until end of turn, and I will trigger prowess.
Oh.
Yes.
So I'm at least reducing the number
You are.
of tokens he's getting by half.
Yeah.
Yep.
At the cost of punching myself in the face here, I take 5.
We don't hold this against you.
No, not
You
at
did
all.
your best.
If anything, I'm sorry I hit you.
Oh, you're trying to make
should
amends
wall
now?
it. Yeah, I mean, ideally. How's it going?
Interesting how the tables have turned.
All I'm saying is,
I'm well aware. You did not have to tell me, okay?
I didn't tell you anything. I just added it.
All right, Elsha is gonna kill the wall of roots, trample over for 5, make 5 1/1 white monk prowess tokens, and Voxy, just for being part of the game, you're gonna take 5 for the Draycatcher,
I'm
and
gonna take 5.
that's gonna go up to 6 incubation counters.
I already
That's
took
enough
4,
for
so
2
there's my
drakes,
extra 5.
right?
That's enough to make 2 drakes, and whenever I want to. I don't need them right now. They're fine. Pass to you.
Well, I think we should start doing some toughness stuffness. So I am going to tap for 1, 2, 3, 4 for Felifar the Steadfast. This is a new creature. It's a 0/5. Each creature I control assigns combat damage based on its toughness. Creatures with Defender can attack for me, and I can also pay 3, tap, and sacrifice another creature to draw cards equal to that creature's toughness, and then discard cards equal to its power. Because this has 5 toughness, I can now tap this for 5 in order to, and I will choose black mana, in order to cast Unhallowed Phalanx. It comes in tapped, it's a 1/13.
What?
That's a lot of
I know this
toughness.
one.
What?
Yeah, well, see, if the wall weren't dead, I could have just gone for like tapping
Yeah.
for 13 mana this turn, but no, somebody had to attack me.
I'm kind of happy about it now. I was on the fence. I feel a lot better about it now.
Yeah, well, I want to attack you for 13, but I gotta wait until this thing untaps, and then you're so freaking dead.
Thank God they nerfed the 113. Thank God. I gotta tell you, if that thing entered untapped, we would all be ruined.
For 5
Be a
mana.
disaster.
For 5 mana, you know.
Go ahead.
During your end step, I'm going to tap the 1 ring to put a burden counter on it so that I may draw a card.
Oh my god, I just had the moment of, you don't have 1 mana up, because I've been
We
playing
play too much Arena.
where you have to pay 1 mana to activate the 1 ring.
Yeah, we
Dang, that card is good.
play way too much Brawl, dude.
Hi, I'm Brawl Brains.
Yes.
So I will untap during my untap, I believe, or excuse me, beginning my upkeep rather. I will take a damage for the 1 ring, but that is a small price to pay to draw cards. So that is perfectly fine by me. I will draw for turn.
Careful, it gets addicting. It becomes a very heavy burden.
You know, I could imagine very much so, but I think it's a burden that I could get used to given my background. In any case,
I hear it tempts you.
it does. It might tempt me again here, I'm not gonna lie. We're going to start with a Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna pay 1 to crack it. I want to thin the deck a little bit before I get tempted by the ring once again. I think I'll grab an island. All right, anyone like to cut? Boop. All right. The ring will in fact tempt me here, so we're gonna go ahead and tap it and draw again. That puts us up to 2 burn encounters. Oh, excellent, just what I wanted.
Oh God, I hate to have to tell you this. I really do. You draw a card for each counter on the ring.
Oh, thank you,
You
so
get
much
another
for
one.
reminding me. This card's even better than I thought. Wow.
The more burden, the more you
You know,
draw.
I'm just not used to drawing cards, I'll be honest with you, that the fact that something like this exists is
Yeah.
mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, you just pot of greeted.
How do you
for it
feel right
for
now?
free.
Do you
I feel
pretty
powerful.
Good,
I
pretty
feel
powerful.
exactly.
You feel like you just took the top 2 cards of your library and put them into your hand.
Technically 3, because I drew for turn, too.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I thinned the deck, truly.
I'm so glad that you reminded him.
I know. I regret it already. Thank you.
You're a fair man, CGB. I'll remember that when I kill you into the sun later on.
I'm gonna remember you said that on my next combat phase.
I think we're just gonna tap everything. We'll bring Teval out. And we'll pass it there. I do have 8 cards, so I also have to discard.
How much do you have in graveyard?
I have 2.
Okay, so
Nothing
nothing
crazy
you can
yet.
play for 2?
Yet.
Nothing yet. Don't worry about it. Nothing
Okay.
yet.
The first
Yes.
dragon of the
Gonna untap.
Dragonstorm.
Draw.
You know, it's actually kind of advantaging him to discard the
It
hand
is.
size.
I know.
Funny you realize that. I'm glad.
I don't like this at all. This is a problem.
We have to do mill at home, and this is
At home.
the good old discard for hand size.
No, it's
trick.
actually, and you can tell Krim I said this, it's the good way to mill.
It is, because you get to
overdraw
pick what
your
you're
hand.
milling.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
no good way to mill.
It's
no
the
good way.
classic, like, oh, I have too many cards. Better drop this Grizzlebrand in my graveyard. Legacy.
I think this Golgari Grave Troll is the good function. That so, yeah.
I missed that.
And that was what?
Can we return this to
Can
her
we
hand?
bounce that?
Anybody
Can we bounce that?
Anybody have a
I
boomerang?
have 2 bounce lands in my deck.
Oh my god, please draw your bounce.
I just have to get them.
Yeah.
This one's not about
you got a good odds.
Fire Verge. So let's see. I mean, I can kill the commander. I can. Should I do that? I mean,
Depends which commander.
Which commander are you talking about?
That one.
I agree.
Hey!
immediately in. I'm immediately in.
I mean, hey, you do what you gotta do.
I know.
I'm very scared of Grave Troll in that
I'm
thing,
very scared
but
of you.
There's a
Look at what you're
113.
doing.
How is nobody talking about a
Sorry.
113?
It's a 113.
Let's time out here. Let's evaluate.
Okay.
This board
Yes.
versus this. I'm sorry. Is there really
I'm
a
not-
debate here?
I
Yes,
think
there
we
is,
need
'cause I'm not looking at this.
include
I'm
this
looking at
and
that.
this. So how much mana? Let's play through this. How much mana do you get? You dredge next turn is 6, right? So
Correct.
that is 8
That would be
mana.
8 if you don't
9,
count
10,
the
11, 12, 13, 14 minimum if you hit a land
But
drop.
think how much damage I would take. I would do it to myself.
Yeah, that's true. You might wreck yourself.
Exactly.
I am the most likely person to help with the wrecking part.
Yeah, wrecking you.
I'm not. No. I'm not falling for this. Okay. I'm gonna. No. I'm not
Roxy,
doing
how long have we been friends?
that. Ignoring you. I'm tapping 3 green and 3 colorless. I'm playing one of my favorite cards, Kobla.
Monkey!
Trigger 1
Oh no!
up here.
that a
Well, first of all,
monkey?
when it enters, it fights. It's a 7/6. I want to fight.
Good.
You're fighting out.
Show up.
Yeah.
I mean, normally I'd. Dude, I should have saved the Unleashed Fury. That would have been so perfect for this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Trigger here. I get the plus. I get to draw a card, and everybody's gonna take 4.
I'm no longer protected.
And I now have to discard again because of all of that.
Because you're too good at magic.
Because I'm not. I can't attack.
Discard the Vorinclex.
Discard. Get out of here. I'm gonna discard.
The goat.
Do it.
No.
She wants the trigger.
Absolutely
You don't
not.
want Sexy Klexy anymore.
too
Discard
I really, really do. I was gonna do Sexy Klexy and something else, but I didn't because of that. Don't hit me with
That's
the
how much you
113
would hate-
because of I did that.
I won't hit
Okay.
you with the 113.
Thank you, or anything else preferably. But
I actually don't think I have any good attacks other than like maybe
Oh,
the
okay.
113.
Actually, I don't
But
discard.
you're gonna be using that for mana anyway. It's fine.
I'm gonna
I don't
discard.
have to use it up. It's literally I just tap this. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's even crazier.
You
Oh my
just
god.
use the tap and it's
It's-
like, oh, look at your.
I'm gonna do this because I'm lazy and I don't want to look for it
It's
later.
a
I'm gonna
common.
discard
This is
3
just like a
visits.
random jank common.
I'm just lazy. I don't want to grab it.
You just don't wanna
I'm
fetch?
fine. I'm
Okay.
fine. Vorinclex will help me anyways. It's
Held a
fine.
forest,
Yes.
discarded 3 visits.
Exactly. I have
fair.
Vorinclex, right? Pass.
It's just a good play. On Voxy's end step, I will remove the incubation counters and make 2 drakes.
This has kind of turned into a fish, actually,
What the
a
hell?
little bit.
Oh my god, it's so cute. It's
Thank
like
you.
a flying fish.
Yeah, but like Drake's fun. I don't know what a Drake looks like, actually.
They're dragons with less legs.
There's
What are
so
these,
many.
tutus?
There's so many pictures of drakes on the art.
Is it part goldfish?
It's not.
No,
This.
Why is it pop-eyed?
That's how I draw my things, okay? It's a 2/2.
yes, it looks like a tutu.
And then it's in the sky because there's the sun. Here you go.
That's how that works.
And then put a dice because I can't recreate that again. It's too perfect.
So you take out my commander. You give me this fish-looking sky thing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I'll draw this card for turn. Now I look at my ruined life and contemplate.
It's not ruined.
It's a little ruined.
No.
It's a little ruined.
It's ruined as soon as you decide to have the 3 of us on.
I mean, it is called the worst possible commander.
That is true. That is true. So we should wear that as a badge of honor.
That's.
Oh, that was mean.
It took a second. That wasn't.
I wasn't. Why did he diss himself? I don't get it.
It's over there
I'm
basking.
gonna remember that now that I figured it out.
Over there basking in friendship and then
I was just
destroyed.
looking. I was distracted by your lowest life total.
I thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm distracted by this board state. It seems like a problem.
It's
My goal
fine.
next turn is to make that number go down.
That number?
That number.
What did I do?
Your life is way too much resources.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You have card draw and you have mana. You have all the problems.
I barely have a graveyard.
You have all the problems of a commander deck.
I am
You have every horrible thing a commander player could have.
Says the one who has 4 billion permanents
and 3 cards in hand, and you know this. You're playing a little like you're doing what I do. It's what you're doing.
Which is why
I don't like it
because someone
that's
can
right.
dish it back.
I like getting away with this.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Well,
I'll play.
That's why I ignored you last turn, because I
Escape
knew.
Tunnel. So Escape Tunnel is an Evolving Wilds, like search for a basic tapped, but it can also sack to give a creature of power 2 or less unblockability for a turn. Strictly power corrupt Evolving Wilds in this deck. I think I need my commander back to make it good. So let's bring Elsha back to the field. Boo. Elsha is not happy because the monkey is still there.
What? I don't have to bounce it or anything.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a grudge now with
It's a pretty
Kogla.
great ape.
Yeah, it is a good ape.
So let's see, who do I grudge? I grudge Voxy. I'll attack
That
you.
makes
makes
sense,
sense.
honestly.
Yep, I'm attacking
You
you.
need
with the
another Drake? I can actually. I would like another shot at drawing.
This one looks more like a Drake, honestly. So I'll just represent it this way.
I'll take 2.
That's insulting.
You'll take 2.
That is insulting.
Yeah, and you'll take the insult, and I'll pass the turn.
We're
Like
on
3 inserts so far.
Oh, what a beautiful 113 this is.
The only time this card has ever been played.
It was played in the limited that it was in. No,
I was gonna say, that thing was good.
Excuse me.
Don't careful with Magic
That's true.
players.
That's true.
Limited Magic players always have a story about the time that card was
Back
good.
Oh, I
in
bet.
my day.
Yeah, there's a thing called the night makes the toughness as much as the power, so you just pop.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Like what's happening now?
Yeah, exactly.
It's essentially a 13-13.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much.
Which is awesome.
It is awesome.
I'm going to tap my Arbored Heron
My
for
God.
13 white mana, which is a normal amount of mana to have.
2 farewells.
I'm going to use one of them. You know what? I
Do
think
you
I
wanna
need
die?
to die.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would.
It's a lot of mana to work with.
Your die matches your outfit.
Oh, it's so big and pretty. Yeah. So I'm going to use one of them in order to make 2 mana over here. Because I need colored mana. I can't do everything colorless as much as I wish that I could. And I'm going to use 3 of the white, and then this, for Betor. So this is now down to 9.
Just gonna take her word for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, I trust
In the
you.
comments, if I count wrong, please let me know. I'm not
Oh, they'll
always,
let you know.
not always the math goodest.
If I do anything
then
wrong in the
use
comments, keep it to yourself.
Yeah, please.
All right.
1.
Post it on Reddit.
No!
I don't look there, so
Not
I don't
again.
care.
Not again.
Okay, so this is down to 6. For Rampart Architect, when it enters or attacks, I make a 1/3 wall token. Whenever a creature I control with defenders dies, I can search my library for a basic land, put it into the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle.
That's like
a
a custom card for your deck.
Wow.
It actually is, yeah.
It is, yeah. And I still got mana to spare, so we're going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 of it.
What advice does an elephant give? Just never forget?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
It's kind of, that sounds more like a threat than advice.
Mangaris
Avoid mice.
Never forget.
Whenever an opponent attacks me with 2 or more
Oh,
creatures,
no.
I draw a card, and whenever a creature or a player casts their second spell turn or opponent does,
None of
I
us
draw a
would
card.
do that.
So I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to use Felithar to sacrifice the wall token, to draw 3 and then discard 1, and then triggers will happen. So I guess I search for the land first.
What's going on?
I sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to its sacrificed creature's toughness, and discard equal to its power. Whenever a creature I control with Defender, this dies, I may search for my library for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle.
So,
By the way, I'm doing this all on 3 lands right now.
Bravo. So you're going to get a basic land tapped. You're going to draw 3, discard 1.
Yes.
Okay.
I have no choice but to believe you.
I will discard the Temple of Plental over here. And then I will play a land for turn. This is the Temple of Milady. I will enter in
Milady.
its Scry's 1.
If I had a hat, I'd tip it.
Milady.
I'm a dragon.
The dragon.
A dragon lady.
I go to combat. and I'm attacking you for 13.
What did I do? We've been friends the whole time.
Delph.
What? Yeah, as you should be. It's
Yes,
scary.
and would you like to know how much toughness I have?
I'm trying to add up your toughness.
Okay, so here's the amount of toughness that I have. Make it easy. So that's 20. 26, 30. I have 39.
She's
not
39.
She's one short.
I'm one short because
Oh,
I
no.
chose to sacrifice that.
Okay, so I'm gonna be taking 13 if I don't block here.
Yes.
You're
I think if I
crazy.
want to do fun stuff, I have to let this go. So yeah, I'm gonna actually take 13 to the face, which is gonna hurt. But
Life is a resource.
it is a resource.
Oh my
and
gosh.
my resource just got halved. So to be fair, like even if she did halve me, we'd be in the same
About to get even
situation.
more half.
We go
Just
to
one up.
Soon.
we go to end step. I only have 39 toughness
That's it.
No.
because I sacrificed that wall.
You are so right.
Now she gets to
Queen.
untap everything.
I'm
but
so chill.
first I draw, and then I untap.
And you have all that mana available again.
Oh, yes I do. Yes I diddly do. This is insane.
Are you done?
Yeah, I forgot. I know what's on top of my deck.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's horrifying. We're gonna untap everything. I am gonna take 2 from our good ring here, unfortunately, but it's a small price to pay. I think we do have to get something going here, so I think I'm gonna dredge up this grave troll, but that's fine because I can just tempt the ring some more and keep drawing anyway. So I will dredge 6. That is fine with everyone.
I have nothing to say about it.
I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
The question is going to be, like, how much can he do with 15 life? That's what it is.
Okay. Nothing too crazy. What can I do with 15 life? That's a great question.
What do you do with the drunken sailor?
First, I'm gonna tempt the ring and draw 3
Oh my gosh.
because there could be other
You're
things. that we
keeping
can
your options open.
do. Exactly. Oh, that's a very interesting card, actually. That's a very.
I don't like
that is
that.
a very.
I feel like that's
interesting draw.
SEMO
I don't-
code
that
for
is a-
we're-
I don't like
That
we're
is
in trouble.
a very
Okay.
interesting draw. Very interesting draw. Okay. God, embarrassment of riches over here. I've never held so many cards in my life. Boxy,
Yeah?
you had to start. I'm sorry, I say it. Sorry. You started this in the beginning with that little tiny hit. And honestly, you have the highest life total. So
Did you or did you not say that you didn't care about life total?
I don't care about my life total.
Yeah, that's why I hit you.
Yours needs to go to 0. But no. I care about my life total if I'm the one controlling it. So
Well, you didn't say that part. Otherwise, I definitely would have hit you.
I'm just gonna go to combat and hit you for 6.
6.
6 in the air.
And gain 6.
I need to gain 6.
All right.
That'll put me up to 21.
I guess I'll let it happen.
Second main. I have not played a land for turn, so I'm going to play this command tower. I'm going to pay 4. So let's do it like this. For one of the key cards I need in this deck to not die, that is Aether Flux Reservoir.
Oh no.
So this card is fun. Whenever I cast a spell, I gain a life for each spell I cast this turn, and then it has the kill effect, but I don't think we're doing that anytime soon since we're halfway there, and we might be a quarter of the way there if we do not deal with her anytime soon. So we're going to do that. And
Yeah, he's
then-
not wrong.
And I'm going to take 4 for that, because unfortunately, I take 4 anytime I cast a spell. So,
You get it.
yeah.
But you just gained 6.
I
mean,
did,
it's fine.
yeah, exactly, which is why I needed to hit you, so I apologize.
Yeah, I'm also tracking storm count over here. Number of spells this turn.
Huh.
I'm gonna pay 2, so I'll use the Spellwar Stone, and I will delve for 1. Get rid of this Misty Rainforest. I don't think we're gonna be needing that. For a card that I don't know how this is legal in your game, Hermit Druid.
You have cast your second spell, so I will draw a card.
See, I wanted to just help you out to curry good favor so you don't just
Thank
slam into me
you.
next turn with your army of defenders.
Of Thickums?
Yes.
So you gain a
I
life.
will take 2 because of Teval, but then I gain 1 from the Aether Flux, so I'm only going to lose
Wait, is it
1.
per turn or since it came down?
It's in the turn, so
in
you
the
actually
turn.
gain 2.
Oh, I gain 2.
Yeah,
so
so-
do I gain 1 from the Reservoir then as well when I first play
Yeah,
it?
it counts.
Oh, it doesn't count itself. It can't see itself.
Okay.
But it sees the spells played in the turn.
Okay, so
So
it
this
counts
is-
itself as being played, but it doesn't. Okay, so I gain 2, so I actually break even on this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I pay.
go one more.
Okay.
Because you took one down already.
So I should be at 17.
Yes.
We would prefer you didn't, but
No,
I
understandably.
mean, what are
We
doing
were
reminding
looking at
him?
the cards in these decks, by the way, and that Hermit Druid is so well set up because there's like 4 basics?
Yeah, and there's a few of them already in play, so
6 basics.
something you might want
He's
to keep in
already
mind.
fetched them.
Yeah, something you might want to keep tabs on.
Keeping in mind, yes.
And
Oh, boy.
unfortunately, I think that is where my turn is going to end. I would like to do a little bit more. I actually might be able to do one more thing.
I got excited and I got sad
I
again.
can actually, and I think it's worth it because I actually gain a life out of it. So let's do it. I'm gonna tap. Actually, I don't have to tap anything. I can just delve because this card is crazy. We're gonna actually just delve because this is an artifact. We can just get rid of some lands here. I'm going to delve in a Talisman of Curiosity.
So, Curiosity, that's the one that makes green mana.
Which works in my deck. Which works in my deck. So I would take 2 because of Teval, but since this is my 3rd card for Aether Flux, I actually gained 3, so I'm gonna go up 1 here to 18. And that is the end of my turn. I'm at 7 cards.
Well, all right, I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw. Okay. I am gonna play an island for turn. Wow, this is so not fun.
Just bring back the sex of the Klex.
This.
Sexy Klexy.
Don't ever abbreviate it like that ever again in your life, okay?
It is the worst possible commander shot. How many times can I use this?
The worst possible
You have a
abbreviation.
beautiful wife, and now I'm thinking like maybe you like giant voracious beasts with helms made
Voracious
out of
is an
I am-
adjective to put in a bio. It is.
I am gonna bring out.
You think that's
Vorinclex.
on Vorinclex's dating profile?
I'm
Like,
sure
hungry.
it is. Voracious and hungry.
Vorinclex is back. Eshki gets a trigger. 3, and then we have some things that happen. So we'll go into this first. When we counter, everybody's gonna take 5,
Okay.
and I'm also gonna draw a card.
That's really good.
And then I'm gonna go get 2 forest cards, reveal them, put them in my hand, and then shuffle. And then I don't think I'm going to attack. Well,
Really? You're gonna let the reservoir stand?
I have not a lot to protect me. I mean, okay.
It's not harming you.
You still have
Yes,
5
just giving me
mana.
life.
I am. I'm gonna. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna monkey.
Monkey.
You sure you want to do that?
No, but I'm doing it anyways, and I'm gonna.
I will retaliate.
I already did it.
You already did it.
I'm curious.
Okay, so what's happening? You're attacking me for 7.
I'm hitting you for 7, and then on attack, I'm
it
destroying the
destroys it?
Aetherflux Reservoir.
You should not have done that.
Well,
You should not-
I did it.
really wanted to say
We
this.
think Boxy should have done that. We are very proud of
You're
Boxy.
not gonna be.
Remember.
You're not gonna
Very
be
proud of
proud. You're not
Boxy.
gonna be proud when I do this.
I mean, you always make me proud, CMO.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2. I'm gonna take a damage for. Actually, I don't need to take a damage from the talisman. I can just tap it for colorless, and I'm going to delve 5. So that is 5, 6 plus a blue to overload a cyclonic rift.
Oh, I'm not proud of you.
Okay.
My God.
In response,
What do you got?
Well, a few things.
Yeah.
So triggers on the stack.
Yeah,
Aether
so
Flux
trigger
Reservoir
to gain me
for
a
1.
life. Yep.
Lose 7 to Cyclonic
Correct.
Rift is on the stack.
Correct.
Do you want to respond to either of those triggers? And we should go around. We should go in order.
I will not respond to the life gain. I will not respond to the. Yeah, I'm responding to the rift.
I will also let those triggers resolve for the life gain. So it's
Okay.
lose
Oh,
6.
does that? Can I respond?
You can if you want to.
All right. What?
I told you not to attack me. I told you not to attack me, but no.
Oh, don't feel. He was going to do it anyway.
I was
Don't
gonna
let
do
him
it
talk
anyway.
out of that. He was going to do it anyway.
Yeah. All right.
She was gonna just come and just
You're right.
deal the 13 to me
Yeah, I
and
got
kill
no
me.
response then.
Yeah, okay. Now the cool thing is, because I overloaded it, or actually it didn't even matter that I overloaded it, the mana value is still only 2. So for Teval, I only have to pay 2 for this instead of the 7, and the Aether Flux trigger is gonna give me 1, so I'm only gonna lose 1 for playing a 7 mana card, which is pretty cool.
That's why Cyclonic Rift, Foxy, is a game changer.
Oh, game changer! I got one. Game changer. Game changer. I got one.
Do you feel like the game is changing? All right.
My
In response,
attitude's
Foxy. you're
Yeah, I
first.
already gave my response, so that was it. Yeah.
I'm going to respond by
Convoking.
convoking for 4 and casting Clever Concealment. Any number of target non-land permanents I control phase out. So I'm gonna trigger prowess, and then phase out all of my non-land permanents. Any response to that?
Yeah. What the? How?
you gotta be prepared
You
for
realize
game changers.
if you didn't attack me, none of this would have happened.
You're so right.
I mean, the Aetherbox Reservoir is still being destroyed, so that's happening.
No, it'll get bounced.
No, because it's only
It's-
opponents.
it's
Oh, it's only
That's
opponents.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
People, your
Wow,
stuff.
this card's crazy.
So, do you have any like free counter magic and
Yeah,
counter
give me
magic
that.
response for you, Voxy?
Yeah, I'm actually going to respond to, I guess,
The
that
concealment?
then. Yeah.
What the heck do you have?
The desire to block.
She's got 13 mana.
So I'm going to tap for 13 white mana. Let's get that big old die back here. I'm gonna spend 3 of it in order to tap and sacrifice the Unhallowed Phalanx to draw 13 cards.
Let's go. We love to draw cards.
yeah.
Amy has a desire to discard to hand size.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm so jealous right now. I'm so jealous.
I was gonna say, even if she tried 13, you're just happy for her because you wish that
Yeah, because I wish I could discard 13 from my graveyard.
Yeah, you
So
wish
I have
that
more
was
to
you.
delve, yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1 of those white mana. There's the 9. I'm Source of Posturing your commander.
What?
Let's go!
But what about these things that are staying?
The Aetherbox Reservoir is gone.
And I help.
And there's no blockers for me.
And is this still in response to the prowess triggers?
Yeah, I guess so, yes.
Yeah, that's
technically. So you
convenient,
gain one
isn't it?
less
I
life.
gain 1.
That's fine. Is that all you ever do with the mana?
I drew 13. I don't have instants. And I guess now
The
Cyclonic
world's most expensive Swords to Plowshares.
Everything
Wow.
goes back into my hand.
And then the reservoir will get destroyed.
Hold on. I actually resolved the clever concealment. I do get to keep my monks.
Yes.
Okay,
you
this
do
still
get to-
resolves. I
yes.
just don't
It's
get
just
my
the
commanders. Okay. Yay. Look at these cards that are gone.
Second main, I guess. Yeah.
Lexi.
Yeah. Well, no.
Come on.
Eshki needs to come back in a second. So I am gonna tap 2 and I'm gonna play Fellwar Stone. And then I am then going to I'm gonna tap 3 and then Eshki's back. There she goes.
There she is.
There she is. Very teeny tiny, the world's tiniest scream.
It's not much of a roar.
And then it's more of like a
She's baby again.
She's a baby
Starting over again.
again.
You don't have to pay mana taxes. It's in your hand.
No, but I do have to discard down to hand size, which is
You think you
You're
have
welcome.
to discard the hand
Yellow
size?
Forest.
How you doing over
I
there?
discard 4.
I feel so
I have
good right
many
now.
4s. I'm gonna discard 4.
I've never
Yes.
had this.
Go
many
ahead,
on
I guess,
somebody
while I do
else's
that.
turn.
I think I'll give up on Escape Tunnel working out for me and go get a basic on your end step.
And I have to discard 1 card because Unhallowed Phalanx has 1 power. I will discard the Nightshade Dryad.
Oh, it's so sad.
It's a little mana dork. It's got Death Touch.
So how many cards in your hand for, just for the numbers part fans of the show?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
It's at least
19,
20.
20, 21, 22. I have 22 cards in my hand.
Been me.
I feel like a blue player.
And
I'm an
I was gonna say, how many do you have?
But it's real good.
Okay.
2 forests conveniently got to me by Vortex, Whirlwing Stormbrood, and Elemental Bond.
And then done?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. And I do have my army cleverly concealed.
This is your army. This is who you choose
love
to
Vox.
fight on your
Googly
side. Yeah.
I can even uphold my promise of not going to attack you.
I would be
Okay. It's okay.
I would be careful if I were you, Voxy, taunting my army right now. Okay, because I just drew a card in Cathar's Crusade.
Oh.
So prowess triggers. I don't have the mana to cast my commander. And I don't have
Thankfully.
counters on the Hatcher.
Thankfully.
So what do I do here?
Pass.
They're all
Passing's a good option.
2/2s.
Pass.
They're all 2/2s. Your life total is the most important resource, but your graveyard is what? 2 cards?
It's 2 cards. It is the
But
reservoir.
you have the Hermit Druid,
I do have Hermit Druid.
which is peak drama, and he did Cyclonic Rift the table.
You phased out. I did you a favor.
Yeah,
I
and-
made sure your cathartic sticks.
Yeah, and earlier off stream he said that you stink.
Oh my
So-
god. You
Did he say
He
that?
said it.
Wow.
Yeah.
About
that
me?
you were
Yes.
a smelly little bear?
Yeah, and that blue sucks. Also, he said.
He said blue sucks.
Simo.
I feel
In
like
front
I'm
of
getting-
I'm
CGB?
saying blue sucks when I'm playing blue. That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, that's the time, honestly, when you say it the most, is when you're playing the deck. Everybody dunks on their own
that's
decks
fair.
the most.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, you know what, dude? You want to play Commander? We're going to play Commander on hard mode.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to
No
attack
mercy.
you with 5 2/2 monks with prowess. So you can either go to 3 or give up that Hermit
I was gonna
Druid.
say it's one or the other.
Boxy, your children are coming for a visit.
Oh Lord.
A pair of 2/2s in the air. Amy, Vigilant, Prowess, 2/4, Draycatcher to you.
I didn't
I
want joint
can't
custody.
block it. So I don't block it.
I don't block either. It takes 4.
This is the important
to
one
stay in the
here.
game, I have to block. So
Yeah.
Yep.
we'll try it.
All right.
Good.
Yep, take
Okay,
8.
I take 8. Yep.
Yep. I'll get 2 incubation counters on Draycatcher.
true.
I want to see what you can do. That's
Okay.
what I want to see.
You want a challenge, is what you're saying.
I do.
Okay.
I love a good challenge.
I'll
Go
try.
ahead, Amy.
I'll try.
I think I need to slow things down a little bit.
I like that. So how slow are we talking exactly?
I'll pay 1 for 2 with a soul ring.
Good card.
Okay.
Yeah, it turns out when you draw all the cards in your deck, you end up with some useful ones. I will pay. What? It's true.
She acts like wasn't like dominating the
1,
board.
2, for expel the interlopers. Choose a number between 0 and 10. All creatures with a power greater than or equal to that chosen number get destroyed.
Have you considered the number to be 1?
It's 0
Damn it.
because the monks have lived
It could
for
be
too
1. It could
long.
be 1. They don't have to attack you. They don't have to attack you, Amy. Amy. We could be together on this. We could work together on this. We could
Response?
deal with the greater evil. You and I.
0.
I'll wear the drag. I'll also be a dragon fan. I'll be one of the Dragon Lord servants or whatever it is. We can work together on this.
Say blue sucks.
I'm Silumgar, and
Say
I'm
it.
dangling
To be
your
fair, she's the one
corpse
not playing blue.
around
It's true.
my neck.
That's pretty metal. Okay, that's a bit
Yeah,
much.
Tasker, yeah, he has quite a face.
Yes, you're saying I'm Tasker. I'll
Yes,
take it.
the creatures are dead. You were afraid this game might not go for too long. No, we're doing a board wipe.
Boxy, Amy killed your children, not me.
In a weird
Oh,
way,
no.
you kind of did me a favor.
Yeah, because you would have died.
No, I wouldn't have died necessarily.
I'll pay 1 for the Delighted Halfling.
Sure.
And 1 for Walking Bulwark. By the way, this is the thing that can give haste to something.
Oh my gosh,
That's
it does.
But only
hilarious.
something with Defender. It's so funny. Oh my god. And now I have to discard to hand size. So I'm going to keep 7, and everything else is going to go to the trash. Okay, now I have 7 in my hand. That's my turn.
Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna go to untap, upkeep. I'm going to take 3 from the lovely 1 ring, putting me down to 2.
But your commander's not on the board.
It is not, which is why I think Amy actually did me a favor, because I can actually play the game. Because otherwise I would just basically be passing here. So I will draw, because I did not do that yet. I think, as crazy as it is, I mean, the ring's gonna kill me no matter what, so we may as well just take it up to 4. And we'll draw 4 off of it.
Hey, still feeling fine? This carrying the burden still okay over
It felt
there?
so good. Even if I go out, I'll happily go out. The fact I drew 10 cards off of this, it's fantastic. But are we gonna go out at all? That's the main question.
Ooh.
You know, that slight miscalculation with the Aether Flux is actually costing me here. Very significant, as a matter of fact. I think I would have a much more significant chance if that was still in play.
You have so many cards in hand.
You know, I do, but as you know, as someone who's discarded 17 of them, not all of them are necessarily useful. So,
It's a normal number to have.
I think with that being said, I just have to hope that one of you are nice. I will play Haven of the Spirit Dragon as my land for turn. And I have a total of, I believe this is 8. It is. So I'm going to tap my breeding pool for an Essence Warden. And then I'm going to tap everything else. All 7. We'll bring Teval back. That triggers Essence Warden, so I go up to 3. So if anyone wants to attack me, just let me gain some life. That'd be nice. But
Guys, if we don't play any
pass the
creatures, all we have to do is
I
not
won't
play
attack
creatures.
you this turn, Simo.
how kind of you.
I won't
You're so
attack either.
welcome.
And then I will go to my end step because I do have 9 cards in hand. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this
All right.
Verdant Catacombs. I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of life loss. And Golgari Grave Troll.
Don't play any creatures, and he dies to the rain. Just don't play any creatures.
You're not supposed to tell them.
Why?
Just don't play any creatures, and he dies to the rain, guys. Just that it's easy.
Realize
Easy
he
out.
wants me
Just
out.
Don't play any
He
creatures.
wants me out because he knows I'm a threat.
I'm gonna do it because I'm your friend. Okay,
No,
I'm gonna play a creature.
I appreciate it.
And honestly, because I really.
I'm going to need you to play 2 creatures, preferably.
Why?
Who plays
Because
creatures?
I will take 4 from this on my next turn, so I need 2 creatures.
Why would anybody play a creature? This game doesn't need creatures.
In your creature-based deck.
I'll
I
play
wonder.
2 creatures for you.
I appreciate it.
You are so welcome. Is it my turn?
It is.
Untap. Remember what I'm doing for you.
You're falling for SEMO propaganda.
Oh,
That's
no.
what you're doing.
I know exactly what
Draw.
she's going to do.
It's you don't know.
I have a thought.
So I'm gonna miss out on playing Eshki if I do this, but I here's the thing is like Cathar's Crusade is bothersome and annoying. I can't take care of it this turn, but I can monkey and swing next turn and get rid of it. Or I would have to fight something.
A dragon with monkey noises.
Okay. it's like I can Eshki and Ronus, or I can monkey and Ronus. How annoying is Cathar's Crusade? Do I need to have monkey have to take care
To
of
be
it
fair,
next
he has
turn?
1 card.
Honestly,
He has
that
two,
is true.
but he-
Okay, then that means I get to do what I actually want
I think
to do.
I think you have permission to do what you want to do.
Thank you for saying that. If that's the case, I am gonna tap blue, green, red, and then 2. Because Eshki costs more now. Eshki's here.
Hi,
Hooray. Ah!
So her roar is slightly louder.
Roar is very itty bitty tiny. I don't think I'm gonna Ronus. I actually think I'm gonna tap 2 green and colorless to play Tarkir Stomper. And I am gonna get a counter on Eshki, and I'm gonna get to draw a card. So I'm gonna draw, and you know what? I don't know if a basic land card. Oh, thank God it doesn't have to be a forest, because I think Vornclex has gotten almost all of those out at this point. So I'm just gonna get a basic land. That's all I'm doing. Go ahead, CGB. Here's an island.
Enjoy your 1 card.
And you
And yes, my trigger, my essence.
Yeah, you have
will.
over
Thanks.
Why are you dissing me? I did that for you.
No, I know. I'm saying with your 1 card. Have
Oh,
fun,
okay,
CGB.
yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Oh
for
yeah. Your 1 card that you
Yeah.
did to me.
No.
When I yes.
Ah, what do you got? 5? Yeah,
I'm at 5.
Come on, Lightning Helix.
I was gonna say there's no way you'd be way more excited if that was Lightning Helix.
Hi, Commander. Here again.
Oh hey.
Hey,
This is the
Elsha.
3rd time you've paid for her?
Thanks for bringing it up. I triggered Cathar's Crusade and put a +1/+1 counter on her, so she's never been better. And you have a trigger.
I have a trigger, my Essence Warden. I will gain 1 life.
I hate that so much for you. Go ahead, Amy.
Do you guys want to see a really cool new card?
Yes.
I like new
I think
cards.
that's
I
what
love
we're here
new
for.
cards.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Jaws of Defeat.
What is this?
Whenever a creature I control enters, target opponent loses life equal to the difference between that creature's power and toughness.
Target.
Oh.
Target opponent?
Player. Target opponent, yes.
I take it back. I don't want to see a new card.
You don't want to see a new
I
card?
don't. Can you stop?
Fun.
That's probably not fun.
It's when you control enters, correct?
Yeah.
Just you. Okay.
Yeah.
It could be really fun. Yeah.
I was like, oh.
That's why I want to clarify. Yeah.
Oh.
And now it's a question of how to distribute the
The pain.
pain, the fun, the love. Because I have a bunch of very high toughness creatures, some of which have no power here.
Oh, no.
I just have 2 cards.
My life's in your hands.
Foxy has a lot more, though,
A lot more what?
than that.
Love?
Yeah.
Adoration in my heart for you?
Her heart is so full. You know what? Let's spread the love. Because that's what I like to do. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make sure I had to tap 1 black for Tree of Perdition.
Uh-oh.
It's a 0-13. And the difference between 0 and 13 is 13.
Math.
Foxy, please lose 13 life.
Why? The love in my heart, wasn't it?
I also have a Essence Warden trigger too. I
You
will.
will
my
gain a
gosh.
life.
Are we just trusting that Semo's going to die to Semo here? Is that your logic?
And to be fair,
my God.
my fate's in her hand. She can kill me at any moment with this enchantment now. So, like, I am not
I
a threat
left
to
you
her in the
alive,
slightest.
and I played 2 creatures. Don't kill me, please. Okay.
I have. You helped me.
Yes.
We all gave you life. Do nothing.
You did nothing. You did. You instigated this entire thing.
All I did was play a creature. That you should be thanking me.
Yeah, no, I'm in this position where it's like, okay, yes, you're terrifying, but also she has cards in hand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why the damage went there.
Foreign
I have cards in hand.
Yeah,
I don't.
And
Now, do they do anything is a different question.
7 life. So I could give Tree of Perdition haste and have it attack you, but you can just block with the essence.
You have the mana for that?
Yes, I can play a land and do that.
Oh,
But
you
it's-
can attack with that tree? Oh my god.
She can
Wait,
haste.
you can
Or I
also
can
exchange
activate
it.
the tree,
She could.
and that I think would be a lot funnier.
No. You don't want that tapped. You don't know what's going to happen this turn. That's not a necessary thing that you have to do. In fact, you can just hold it up. You can decide later. You don't have to do it right now.
You
No,
don't let
I
me
do,
tell you
because
what you
this
can
is a
and
sorcery
can't do.
speed ability. I literally have to do it now. So I'm going to pay 2 life for an overgrown tomb, and then I'm going to pay 2 mana in order to use the Walking Bulwark to give Tree of Perdition haste. It's a 13/13, essentially.
That is a fast tree.
And it's not going to attack. It is going to tap. Your life total is now 13. This is a 23 toughness creature. That's my turn.
That was good.
Thank you. I thought it would be funny.
23 toughness.
I will untap, upkeep. I will take 4 from the ring. I will draw for turn.
This is great.
We do need options, so we are going to go to 5. We'll tap the ring. For my last card on the ring, I am going to go Golgari Grave Troll here to get this back. So we're going to dredge 6.
Uh-oh.
So you drew 4 and you're dredging. Okay.
That is 5.
Emrakul?
That's very cool.
Would not be so cool to control my turn right now.
I don't think anyone's dead. Not that I was worried about you. I'm worried about living at this point. I'm on 3 life. So we gotta survive.
All that matters is that you're not dead.
Exactly. As long as I'm not dead, I have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
Only do the
Okay.
chance.
So first, I'm going to play this Shifting Woodland.
Oh.
That can turn into an Emrakul.
That could turn into an Emrakul.
It can also turn into another card known as Aetherflux Reservoir, which is
That's still
actually
in there.
It is.
It wasn't exiled, it was just destroyed.
And do you
Monkey.
Okay, and we know you have an instant, an artifact, a creature, and a land. You have Delirium.
We have Delirium,
Yeah.
correct. So I am going to tap the Woodland and 3 others because we don't have to tap the Woodland, which is very nice. So let's just get these out of here. And this.
It's so slick. He doesn't even have to cast a spell to have the reservoir on board.
Thankfully.
Nope.
So now the Shifting Woodland is a copy of Aetherflux Reservoir, unless anyone has anything to say about it.
Wish I could.
Oops.
I mean, I wish I had my bounce land to put the Bajuka Bog back in. Yeah, no.
Monkey.
Okay.
That's what we need.
I love just like in
We need monkey.
Monkey.
Then I am going to. I do need life because I do have Teval still on the field, so I do have to smack someone. The question is, who do I smack?
What? No.
probably
Come on.
me.
It's gotta be.
It's probably
So
the one with
honestly,
this is like your life. Your life is in her hand.
It is, and
Yeah.
honestly,
Yes.
she was nice not to kill me, so I think I'm going after you, CGB. I'm gonna hit you
Nice
for
is
6.
not the way we should be looking at things right now, Simo. This is do or die,
Dude,
and you're
I'm not
talking about
killing
who
you.
was
I'm not
nice.
killing you. I'm not killing you. I'm doing you a courtesy.
Yeah.
I just need the life.
Okay, I do go to 12 commander damage from your commander, and I fall to 7.
And I will lifelink my way up to 9. So we're going to use the breeding pool, and I'm going to delve 1 since we do have Teval in play. So I will just go ahead and get rid of a land. Make sure I still have Delirium. I do. For our first card, Dredger's Insight. Doing all the fun stuff.
Buckle up.
We're doing all the fun stuff. So, the Aetherflux, well, first I'm going to take 2 from the Teval here, but then the Aetherflux Reservoir is going to put me back up to 1. And then this enters, so I'm going to mill 4, and then I can put an artifact, creature, or land into my hand. So we're going to mill...
Is it the storm count?
Yes. Storm count is being tracked.
Artifact, creature, or land. I can actually take any of those. Do they matter? Not particularly. I think we'll probably take...
I mean, that coat
Mithril
protects your
The coat's not
commander
looking
for
bad.
free.
The coat's not looking too bad, actually. I think we'll take it.
It makes number go up too.
It does make number... We like number go up, for sure. Okay.
That is a card leaving your graveyard.
That is.
So that is a life.
I will gain a life. Then we are going to pay... We're going to delve one again. Get this watery grave out of here. And then we will go green, black, blue for Teval. Another Teval, the balanced scale.
What's the other Teval do?
So this is a flying 4/4, and when it attacks, I mill 3 and can return a land from the grave to the battlefield tapped. And whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard, I get to create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token.
Oh my goodness.
So
Okay.
we have a lot of things going on here. And actually, I just realized I want to go ahead and actually exile for the Dredger's Insight here. So I'm going to get rid of a creature instead. So let's just get rid of this copy of... Let's get rid of the Hermit Druid. We're fine at using him at this point. Okay, so a bunch of triggers here. The Aetherflux Reservoir is going to go to 2. I still have to pay 4 for this from the Teval, so I'm going to go down to 7. But then I get the Dredger's Insight, so I go up to 1. And then the Essence Warden is also another one, so I go up to 1. So a million triggers there.
And back to 9.
Correct. So we're still at
that
9. All
for
that to go back to
nothing.
9. All that to go back to 9.
You could have just pressed nothing.
Yeah.
I needed to make sure that that's
You
how
did
the
it
math
right,
worked
yeah.
out. Yes.
The
There are
math.
some of you out there that absolutely love that all these triggers made the cut.
Sure. Now is where we get to do some more fun stuff. Because at this
more?
point, there is, because since
Oh, wait, there's
Aetherflux is basically plussing me life at this point, we are basically going to be doing stuff for free. So I'm going to delve 2, make sure I get a artifact or creature in here. I think we're just going to get rid of everything. For a Talisman of Dominance. So again, trigger on the Dredger's Insight, that's going to gain me 1.
Yep.
The +3 from the Reservoir.
Yep.
Then I'm going to take 2 from the Teval.
Uh-huh.
So we're at 11. And Teval, the balance scale triggers because one or more of my cards left the graveyard, so I get to create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token, which again is going to trigger my Essence Warden, which is going to put me up 1 here.
Yeah, this is great. Here, you can have that.
I appreciate it. I'm going to need
This is
these actually.
insane.
We still got more. We're going to go ahead and do it again.
What's better than a Sultai dragon playing with itself?
A lot of
Remember I told you. You guys aren't dead. You guys aren't
Hey,
dead.
at least it like doesn't go infinite with itself like Niv Mizzet.
True.
It's just like, I'm so great, I'm gonna go infinite with me.
I mean, not infinite yet.
Not yet. We're going to pay
Yeah.
2 for Swiftfoot Boots. So
2.
bunch of triggers. Yeah,
Yeah.
2. So I'm going to lose 2 from the Teval. I'm going to try to simplify this a bit. Dredger's Insight, because something with the graveyard, we go up 1. This is the 4th trigger on the Reservoir, so I go up to 15. A card left my graveyard, so Teval's going to trigger, so I'm going to get yet another zombie druid, which is once again going to trigger the Essence Warden, which is going to put me to 16. We gotta gain the life! We gotta gain the
No,
life!
you're so right, King. You're so right.
Gotta
Keep
get
off.
life.
Don't
Do
kill
your
it.
thing. Yeah, just don't kill us.
We're going to go again. Why not? Unfortunately, this time, I don't think Dredger's Insight's going to trigger because I'm running out of artifacts, which is sad. We'll get rid of 2 more for a Mesmeric Orb. Yay! Fun. Okay, so no trigger on the Dredger's Insight, but we have a trigger on the Teval. The Aetherflux is on 5.
Yes.
I want to say now, so I'm going to go to 21 here. I have to pay the 2 for the Teval, so I go down to 19. But cards left my graveyard, so I get a zombie druid, which then triggers this, so I go up to 20. So we're slowly gaining life. We're slowly gaining life.
Slowly.
I was gonna say nothing
Slow.
about this feels slow at all.
And now I am probably the biggest threat.
Yeah, so you should probably keep going or
So like
not.
that's the problem. Like I need to like keep going, which is horrifying.
Yeah, I mean, we know you have another artifact because we saw you put it into your hand off that troll.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Or off the insight, sorry.
Yes.
And if you play it now, you get the life, and if you don't play it now, it might not net life. But the life is such a resource.
The life
for you.
is such a resource.
You really need it.
I think so. Yeah, we'll just do the Mithril Coat too. So we'll cast that. We'll delve 3 more. This is gonna get rid of everything in my graveyard. So I'm gonna pay 3 for that. That's gonna trigger the 6th time on the Aether Flux Reservoir copy. So we go up to 23 cards left in my graveyard. So I get another Zombie Druid, which then triggers Teval. So I go up to 24. It triggers the Essence Warden, excuse me, for that.
Should have killed him.
Free predictions.
Yeah.
And then I do just have some mana floating around here, so maybe I just put the Swiftfoot Boots on my Teval. Sure, let's do that. We'll just pay 1 here, put the Swiftfoot Boots under. And you know what? I'm at 7 cards. How convenient. I will just pass the turn. I said no one was dead.
Oh, and that auto equips.
Oh, it
Yes.
does auto
Yeah,
excuse
yeah.
me. Where do I want this to go?
Also on Teval.
I mean, honestly, probably. But the thing is, like, my graveyard's all used up at this point,
The
so
other
there's not a ton in there. I might put it on the other Teval,
Yeah.
When you untap with your orb, you're going to mill a
million.
huge number.
Yeah.
which is perfect, yeah. Let's put it on the other Teval. Let's just keep them around here.
That's also me too, isn't it?
What? The orb?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
everybody
everyone.
gets to
Oh,
mill.
yeah.
It's
I know it is. I just was hoping that you would say that.
Yeah.
So how many things are untapping?
That would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
So that means
We thought
9
you'd
cards.
have
Mill?
one game on the show where
Not
you
for
didn't
you,
have to
hurry
mill.
up.
I was just getting over that. My nightmares had just stopped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, beans!
It looks like a lot of lands.
It
and
was a
couple
lot of
bigs.
lands, and then my big dragon, and then my
Gargoyle?
Gargaroth, and then a lot of lands, and there's the other guy. Yeah, mill 9, draw a card, I guess, for the turn.
Your deck is looking healthy. You'll be okay.
Oh yeah,
I know it's
so
a deck for you. You're
great.
here to draw good cards.
Thank you so much. I drew a land, so that's so awesome of you. Thank you. And now I don't want to tap. Now I'm sad. I am gonna tap 2 green, go blue, and then 2 more for Vorinclex.
Hi.
Hi.
He's back.
We're gonna get an uptick here. Everybody's gonna take 4. I'm gonna draw a card.
I go to 3.
I
I'm
am
gonna,
only going to take 3 because Essence Warden's going to give me a life.
I'm gonna go get 2
Yeah, all
forests.
right.
I don't even know if I have 2 forests at this point
gonna
because
say,
of how
I-
many times I've casted.
do you have the
boards.
trio?
I actually may fail to find. Here's my 1 forest I have found. It's the last one. It's my trio.
There we go.
That's it.
Looking good.
Looking
Thank
good.
you. I have 5 mana available to me.
Yeah, make it count.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play the Fanatic of Ruinous, and
It's back.
combat.
I'm going to gain 1 life from the Essence Warden before you go to combat.
You also do get a +1/+1 counter on Eshki when you play
It's-
any creature spell.
Because a creature spell, put 1 counter. Oh, I read it wrong. Okay, all right, cool. So I guess I f***ed up a little bit, but
No, you want to keep me alive. That's why you did this.
yeah, that's why I did that. That's why I read it. Yes.
It was out of love.
So now Eshki's power does go up. Now it's to 5. Yeah, you're so welcome for that. And combat.
I mean, you can.
I mean, what's your biggest toughness?
My biggest toughness is 4.
But
with
it's indestructible.
Yeah,
If,
so it doesn't
if the
matter.
indestructible was gone,
I know.
you could do something,
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I could attack for 4, but that would not be
and then there'd just be like blocking with
exactly.
two.
Just be
Yeah.
blocking with a bunch of 2/2s, so it
Yeah.
wouldn't be
It's not really prudent.
too crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could, oh, darn it, it's vigilant.
I know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know, and I really.
I won't attack you.
I
won't
know
attack
you
with
won't because
Elsha.
you literally can't afford to.
I know.
So I know you.
I
This
know.
is not really a deal. This is really just me.
He's
needing
delivering
you.
empty promises.
I mean,
I know.
Amy can take some damage. She's gonna swap it for 23 life anyway.
I
This
She
is
would-
only opponents.
oh darn.
Yes.
I mean, what's your biggest toughness? Because you are at 15 too.
3 that can block.
I'm gonna hit you for 4. Vigilant.
I'm going to block with the Walking Bulwark and it dies.
Okay.
Wow.
I am going to pass.
3 mana open there. Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. That's a number. Untap 7 and mill 7.
Yeah.
Bitterthorn, Taiga, Metallic Gates,
Yeah.
land,
Good.
land. Rogue's Passage actually would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, a bunch of land.
I also had a bunch of land in mine.
Stock that graveyard.
Stonks.
Draw. Magical card. Ooh, a tapped land.
Liar! Liar!
Sunken Ballast tapped. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to cast Sweeping Cleave as the adventure ability of Two-Handed Axe. This creature gains double strike until end of turn. Prowess trigger.
Oh, wait a minute. This is going to happen. Okay.
I like
I'm
this.
going to hard cast the Two-Handed Axe for the Prowess trigger. So this goes up to 3.
You can get through all that, right? It's fine.
And I go to combat, and I attack Amy with Elsha. Threefold Master. So right now it's 8. I may have effects after blocks. I'm just gonna make sure you don't flash out a blocker for free.
It's sort of 8, so I take
So no blocks?
no blocks.
I have one more effect. Okay. I'm gonna play this free card I have.
What?
Since an opponent controls a forest and I control an island, I may pay Submerge without playing its mana cost. Free. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. I'm gonna target Essence Warden.
To be able to stop me from the life gain.
That's what I'm going for. I have a prowess trigger, but before damage, see if there's responses.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Because it's going to be 2 very different damages, right?
Yes, it's going to be quite different.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from first strike. Would you like to resolve your trigger?
Yeah. So I make 5 monks
And Essence Warden goes to the top of my deck.
on top of your deck,
Okay.
where it will get milled.
That is true.
All right, 5 monks, which Cathar's Crusade, 5+1/+1 counters on each creature I control. So this is going to be 10.
I thought we were gonna have a powwow before this, but guys, let's have a talk.
Yeah, I was about to say, all of a sudden-
Come on, this is
I
real.
don't
I
want-
didn't do the math. I didn't know this would happen.
I don't want Amy to die.
You don't want me to die.
I don't want Amy to die.
Okay.
I also don't want to die because
Okay.
I very much probably will if you
Okay.
choose to. But maybe I could cause a little bit of chaos.
I'm for chaos.
Oh my gosh.
I like
Chaos.
anarchy.
It could be good or bad. Here's
It
the
could-
thing: is I can't promise you'll live, but
That's okay.
you could.
So you're saying there's a
So I'm
chance?
telling you, there's a chance. And I think
Game's a chance.
Is it a chaos?
I really don't think you should do this.
I think that I should work the game a little bit.
You don't think I should put like 10 more monks in play
I don't
and have
think
them
so.
all be like 10 power? You don't
I
like
don't
that?
think so.
This is retribution for getting rid of my Essence Warden.
Yeah.
I did
I
that
would've been
just
on-
so he wouldn't win.
I would have been on your side if you didn't do that.
I don't want you to die.
Boxy, I don't think
Actions have
Boxy.
consequences,
Damage
CGB.
guys here?
Actions
Okay.
have consequences.
I don't think you should
What?
do this, but
Why? Why
because
not?
because you're gonna kill me anyway. That's all I gotta say. I don't. That's my last
But
card.
here's the thing
I'm gonna
is,
have an
I would
army,
need
but you're gonna
Amy
kill me anyway.
To help take down.
to make number go down.
Exactly, because if like, because Shima's not gonna kill me, right? Amy's dead. I kill you, and then I'm facing.
I really don't think you should, but you do what you gotta do. It's your. Oh man.
I'll tell you that.
Why are we killing Amy? Why are you gonna see me anyway?
I did because I didn't do the math. I thought she'd be alive.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the
How
honest
convenient.
truth.
He
That's
says
the
it
honest
now
truth.
after he was
know.
going to kill her.
Honestly, I didn't think about it. I didn't know what number was gonna go that high.
Would you say your mind was a little warped?
Yeah.
All right. We're in a chaos warp, and we are going to target.
Normally I'd Voxy cut this, but since it's your life that got saved, Amy.
Ooh.
Garbage, garbage,
the three
garbage,
cut.
garbage,
The
garbage,
three cut.
garbage, garbage,
Show
garbage.
me
Boxy,
a
flip it.
land.
Let's go gambling!
It's not. It's
What
it's
is
not
it?
that bad.
What is it?
Well, it's Rediscover the Way. It's a new saga. It's an excellent value piece, and it says chapters 1 and 2 are look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom in any order. It's card draw. Thanks. I needed that.
There's also a third part whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this turn target creature gets double strike, but that's on the third.
Yeah,
Our
our third chapter is.
I
Double
reacted
Strike
because I
the
hadn't seen that.
creature.
No read ahead.
No read ahead. No read ahead. Can't skip a chapter on this one. All right. They better be good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pass the turn.
I'm untapping 10 things, so I mill 10
Lord.
cards. 1 aw, 2, 3, 4, 5 aw, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Tree of Redemption was in there. Hi, Luke.
Oh,
And then draw for turn. 1, 2, 3. Floating one extra, I guess. Floating to green. or no, I guess floating the green. I'm gonna slaughter the strong. I'm not proud of this. Each player will choose any number of creatures they control with a total power of 4 or less and sacrifice all others. I told you I could get around the Swiftfoot boots.
That is true.
It also means you can only keep your Topiary Stomper or your Fanatic of Ronas. It gets rid of the monks, but I need to get rid of Teval.
I know.
Okay.
There's 2 more wipes in this deck. I drew 20. That's how you
Responses?
get there.
I don't think so. Unfortunately.
Oh, and I don't sacrifice anything because
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good deal for you.
No response.
Nothing.
So everything with 4, do you keep 4 or is
You
4
keep
less?
4 total power.
4 total
Yeah,
power.
so
That's what I
you
thought.
can do
That's
like
what I
a 2
thought.
and a 2
Yeah.
or whatever.
Okay.
Oh my god.
The monastery has been destroyed.
Oh, this is so unfortunate.
7 mana left.
I think it is very unfortunate.
Oh,
Tell me you can hurt Simo.
Oh, I can hurt Simo. And
Hurt
I do
Simo.
Hurt
Simo.
him.
This is all I know in this world is hurt Simo right now. Because hurt people hurt
You
people.
could give me a life by using the tree.
I'm going to use the 1 green. I'm going to play Birds of Paradise. Notably, there's a difference between its power and its toughness. Please lose 1 life.
I will take 1 life. Accepted.
Yes, the burn deck is online.
I'm going to maximize the amount of damage that I can do this
damage
turn.
maxing?
So in order for her to damage max, she has to ass max.
Okay. Do you guys want to see a Brazilian butt lift? So I'm gonna pay
I'm shockingly here for it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, is that 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Necrobloom. Whenever land enters the battlefield, I create a 0/1 plant. In this case, I would make a 2/2 zombie. Land cards in my graveyard have dredge 2. That's irrelevant to my deck. When it enters, there's a difference of 5 for Jaws of Defeat. But I'd rather use this a different time. I'm going to pay 1, 2 for Tower Defense to give all my creatures +0/+5 until end of turn. So actually, it's got a difference of 10. So please lose 10 life.
Rocking everywhere.
The ability for this to attack is not there. I was just trying to make your number as low as possible
Which is fair.
at the start of your turn
fair.
because I'm scared. All right? Because I'm scared. I have my commander in hand. It's like, oh, could I make everybody at this table lose half their life? Maybe, but this is actually more
It's
here.
more damage, actually.
Best Chaos Warp I ever did.
I hate it.
Welcome back to the game.
I don't want to hurt you. I made you lose your creatures. I feel bad for
Don't
that.
worry. What you have done is already enough. You got rid of the monks and you're taking them down
And I
bit by bit.
Pass my turn. If I'm on the verge of defeat, I might make Voxie's life total 23.
Wait, what about me?
What about you?
I'm the least. I'm the least
stutter?
useful.
Yeah.
I'm the least threatening. I would be a
least
great
useful.
candidate.
Right, so why would she
I'm
give
the
you
least
20?
useful.
If you're the least useful, why would she give you 23 life?
Because she's most likely to beat me.
But that's a waste of
And by
giving
the way-
you the life.
I will tell you this now. I had the Slaughtered Strong in hand. When you had the Cathartic Crusade and you were swinging at me, that is why I blocked that, because I was like, oh, you're going to make some tokens, so they'll all be 4 power, so youuld have to lose all of them.
That was before I had a
But then
two-handed
the
axe.
Two-handed axe happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. We got a lot going on here, yes.
Oh,
All
no.
right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
10.
So I'm going to burden myself up to 6. And then in response, tap the ring so I can draw 6 before I mill 10.
Okay.
Because I want what you stacked back in my hand because I need the life.
Damn it. I hoped he wouldn't do that.
Okay. You don't give me enough credit, buddy. All right. So now we're going to resolve. We're going to mill 10.
Oh.
Ooh, Lamont. Omniscience? Oh my god, he's got Shifting Woodland.
Very interesting you pointed that out.
Why do you say things?
And then
Lets you say things.
I also take 6 damage
I
from
muted you.
the ring. What do we do? What do we
We're
do?
really in it now, tiny dragon.
I don't
I
think
might need
we're
to think
limited
for
anymore.
We're going to use Shifting Woodland to copy Omniscience, if that's okay.
Buckle up. The next question is, how bad could it be?
How bad could it be? How bad could it possibly be?
It can't be that bad.
I guess I will tap.
How many cards are in hand?
So I'll tap 1. I'll float the green here. Tap that for 1. This will be 2, and
Because
then
with the One Ring, we're like 6.
I have
A lot.
13 cards in hand.
All right, buckle up, everybody. We're not living through this.
I'll just tap these Talisman Sue for nothing. All right, so I copied Omniscience, so now I can cast everything for free, which is my kind of speed. I guess I'll play a land. I don't need to really, but just in case. Where do I want to start? I guess we'll put the Essence Warden back out, just so I can gain some life, because I'm at 5. I am like sort of in the danger zone here. What do we want to follow it up with? What do we got? We got a million different things we could do now. Let's go ahead and... Everyone tapped out too. Oh, how convenient! Wow,
Everything's working.
Crazy.
Everything coming up,
Crazy.
SEMO. Oh my god.
Let's just start with Portal to Phyrexia. How about that?
No creatures played around
card.
it.
Yep, played around it.
1, 2.
I said I'm not killing you. I didn't say I'm not going to interrupt.
3. I'm keeping the tree.
I guess we will cast a Frantic Search because I can draw some more cards off of that.
Why not? Am I right?
You can discard 2 and then untap up to 3 lands. That seems fun. Let's get rid of this Golgari Grave Troll once again, and let's get rid of another land. I will cast Deep Analysis and draw 2 more. I need to find like a way to eventually kill you.
You can't in the 15 cards you have.
It's incredible with the 15 cards in my hand. You'd think I would be able to.
He's
but...
at 3.
Nah, that's how you know I built the deck.
I can draw cards infinitely, but I can't actually
Do it,
anything
yeah.
about it. Let's just like start throwing stuff out. So Arcane Signet, because I need some more mana. I will eternalize the Timeless Witness, so I have to pay a lot for that. So we will pay 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Oh, when you untap the land with Frantic Search, you have to mill a card to your Mesmeric Orb.
Oh, I do,
yeah,
because it was an
any
untap.
Oh, I know. Just one more mill.
One more mill.
It might be good. It's a Bossation.
It wasn't.
I will eternalize my Timeless Witness. I will pay 7 for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think at this point my colors really matter all that much. Let's just eternalize Ulamog. This seems fun.
What?
Or you're putting that into your hand?
Yes, I'm going to put it in my hand, and then because I have Omniscience, I'm playing it for
Before you do that, we've got the Timeless Witness.
Oh.
It enters. It does not get cast, but it enters and triggers your
It
Essence
will trigger.
Warden.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll gain 1 from that,
Also, it was a card leaving your graveyard.
which
both
also
for-
will trigger.
So the Timeless Witness left your graveyard for the Eternalize ability, and then it targeted a card in your graveyard that left your graveyard, and that was a creature.
So those are.
So they're both creatures.
So we have Dredger's Insight and we have Teval as well. So I actually gain 2 life from that. So that puts me to 8, and then Teval will create 2 more zombies.
Are you drawing the Timeless Witness Eternal thing?
It's a zombie. It's a zombie.
And those 2 zombies are also 2 life from your Essence
They are.
Warden.
Yes. So we go up to 10.
All right, so you cast Ulamog.
I cast Ulamog.
Trigger
so I
on the
trigger
stack.
I get to exile 2 target permanents. I guess we'll go after the tree to take care of this now, so you have to forcibly use it.
Foxy, you have 23 life.
And everything's like gone. Like he has the. I guess get rid of the Crusade.
Yeah.
That's like if there's a
Yeah.
way I'm
Foxy,
gonna
it's
lose
because
it.
I like you, and I'm not living.
That's not true! You don't know that!
You think I'm not going to get attacked for 10?
Does it have haste?
Not yet. We're
that
gonna
what
be
that card
putting
does?
the Swiftfoot Boots on the Ulamog here.
Oh my god. Don't all those cards, can't you just cast those cards?
No, it's funny. Like I could, but they actually don't do anything. Most of it's just like ramp that I don't really need.
Who doesn't need ramping commander?
I mean, I can keep going, but like I feel, I guess I have to take out Voxy, so I guess I cast everything. So like, I don't even know Nature's Lore. I guess.
What's this?
Can I fail to find?
If you want to.
Well, I mean, like I don't know if I even have a target for it.
Would be
You can
pretty
also
fun
just
if
make
you
those-
milled yourself
Yeah,
out.
yeah, no, I don't. Okay, yeah. Life from the Loam, sure. I guess I'll just get some more lands back that I probably don't even need. So I can kill CGB.
Anything could kill CGB.
A little slight flick could probably take him out at this point.
All right, I'll go to combats, and yeah, we'll send Ulamog at Amy, and we'll send Teval. First time attacking, by the way, at CB. I do have a trigger on Teval, which lets me mill 3, and then I get to return a land from my grave to the battlefield tapped if I hit one. Actually, no, I don't have to hit one, it's just any land. So we'll do that. That's gonna also then, once I get a land out of here, I think I have 1. I do. I have this Overgrown Tomb that I'm probably not gonna use. That's going to trigger the other ability of Teval, so I'll get a 3rd zombie druid that's just gonna sit there and do nothing, and I think that is all of my triggers, so.
I milled 20, or I exiled 20 from the top of my deck for Ulamog's trigger. That seems about right. It affects nothing in this game.
Overgrown Tomb on the battlefield tapped. You'll gain a life from the Essence Warden.
Yep.
I wish I had that many game actions to take. It would be cool. Amy?
We die together, brothers in arms.
Into the dark.
Yeah.
And then there were 2.
Can I come? Because I don't think I'm
I gave you 23 lives.
I know, but I don't know what I
You
can
just
do
have to
with
do
it.
12. You just have to do 12.
Yeah, just 12. Is it my turn?
I'm gonna check to see if there's anything else I can do before the Omniscience goes away, because it's still end of my turn, correct?
One of us. One of
I feel
us.
like
End of turn.
if you saw my hand, you would, yeah. It's your turn.
I am done. I'm gonna discard a bunch of lands that I don't need.
I'm gonna
down to 7.
untap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna mill 10 cards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ripped it off the top like a freaking gamer, but now I'm sad about it.
Bravo. 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 Bravo.
And I'm gonna draw a game-changing card. Here we go.
You just need to deal 6.
Don't look.
That's true. There's the ring.
I want to know. Oh my god, it's one of the strongest cards in the game. You are screwed.
You're so screwed.
Am I?
Yeah. Let me play land
If
for
you
turn.
had that card, this game would be over.
You have no idea. You have no idea what I can do with an island.
Okay. So I'm going to cast the Omen part of Meringue River Regent. It's Coil and Catch, and that means it's going to get shuffled into my library, but I'm going to draw 3 and discard 1. Tap 3, and I am going to cycle this Triumph.
That's a heck of a dig.
Oh, she's looking.
I can't do 6, but I can do 4. I am going to Impending the Overlord of the blah blah blah.
Boiler Burgess.
Boiler Burgess, and I am going to deal 4 to your face as my any target.
Yeah, eat it. And it's
Yeah.
not even a creature, so you don't gain any life.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Which I definitely
True.
thought about with that, and then I'm tapped out.
You must have drawn that off the Omen then, huh? Oh,
I did.
man.
I did draw that off
That's
the Omen.
horrible.
I know. I'm gonna end the turn, and this goes down.
Yeah, in 3 turns, you're dead.
in
In
3.
3 turns, you are
You're so dead,
screwed.
buddy.
And
Whatever
then
will I do?
pass. Remember, you said you wouldn't kill me.
I said for 1 turn.
I don't remember that part.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I've got 15 to mill, but I also have Portal to Phyrexia as well. So, you know what? Because we're just playing all the fun stuff, let's just bring out good old Emrakul. Why not? We're having fun here.
Onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
We.
I think we became me somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so there's still a lot of stuff going on. So I have to mill 15.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm also never going to look at these because I don't think it really matters all that much.
Emrakul gains a life.
Emrakul is going to give me a life. I have to pay 6 for the ring.
Hold on. You also gain
I
a life
also
from
gain a
insight.
life from this
Make a
because-
zombie, gain
yes.
another life.
So I gain a life, get a zombie because Emrakul came into play. Gain another life. And Voxy, I'm sorry. Before I go to combat, I need to make sure that Emrakul can actually hit you. So we're gonna tap 2 here. Actually, is it 1?
Just 1.
It's just 1. It's 2 to play it. If everything's free, was free before, so I'm not used to that. I don't know where Emrakul puts on the boots. I got to be honest with you. That to me is irrelevant. I'm
Favorite
happy,
tentacle.
She's got
Yeah.
like one little.
I'm happy she can wear them at all. To be honest,
Hard to get that in your size.
I will go to combat and we will just, you know what, get the Essence Warden in there too. Why not? Let's just get everyone in there.
Yeah, why not? There's a term for this. You know what this is?
I don't.
It's called flunge.
Flunge?
Yeah,
Would you care to
flunge.
elaborate?
Where you flunge your entire everything at somebody.
It is a full lunge.
Yeah. You're gonna flunge at me, and I am going to shake your hand.
Death
game.
by
Good
plunge.
game.
Ah,
Good
good
game.
game, good game. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
You really
Ow!
solved that one out of the darkness. Were you at 1? You were at 2.
I was at like 1 or 2 at one point.
Oh my god. Well, every life point matters, guys.
It does.
It does.
It does.
That was a sweet one. Let's find our cards of the game. It's time for the card of the game, and thanks again to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this episode, allowing us to have these awesome guests with us and play with the new cards. Thank you very much. Use the store locator link below to find your LGS and get your Tarkir Dragonstorm cards today. My card of the game is Two-Handed Axe. I got prowess triggers off of casting this beauty. It has the instant that gave double strike, so I was able to almost kill Amy, and somebody kind of stopped it only for us to die together later. So I have no regrets. I love cards like equipments, especially with Voltron commanders that do more things. I like modal equipment. I like options. So Two-Handed Axe. Card of the game. Amy, what do you have?
My card of the game could not act alone. My card of the game was Arbor Adherent. Yeah, I had to get rid of it. It got bounced to my hand, I discarded it. But I got to tap for 13 mana. And I was able to do that because of the Unhallowed Phalanx. So shout out to the random common and the dog that enabled it. Voxy, what about you?
I have to go with my card of the game, Chaos Warp, which I wasn't planning on using it when I did. It was more to like save myself, but I used it to save my best friend. So, I mean...
23 life, 23 life, 23 life.
And then I got 23 life in return. So I feel like that was a very fair trade, right?
I disagree heavily with your threat assessment, Moxie.
This is my time to say my card of the game. And I want to give an honorable mention to Monkey, just because I love it so much.
Where's your monkey noise?
I'm a dragon.
Rawr. Now she's a
That was
dragon.
really good.
That was actually
Wow.
That was impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could not give it to one singular card. This might infuriate a lot of people, but the One Ring. This let me draw 4,000 cards, and I don't think I would have been able to actually do what I did in this game without it. I had a slower start, I feel like, relative to everyone else, if you watch the first half of the episode. But then finally we got all the combo pieces, and we were on very low life, and I think I have to give it to Essence Warden, because without Essence Warden, the entire combo would have been cool, and then I die the next turn. So I think she definitely deserves the MVP. I gotta give it to the commander though too, because being able to like play all this stuff that I could for free prior to Omniscience being a factor here. This is the Tarkir set, right? So I mean, I think we have to give it to the commander for being just absolutely awesome, letting me just delve my way into free stuff, because we love free.
One of the most potent, possibly broken commander cards I saw in this set. A really bizarre deck to build, and like a really intense deck to play. I think we were all just like, no idea what was coming out of that deck at any point.
It's just very like take it to 11. Like you're on a knife's edge the whole time, because your life might just be basically nothing. But then if you can actually manage that with cards like Essence Warden, the Reservoir, then it lets you do everything, and it's incredible.
Yeah.
Excellent game. And thank you very much for coming all the way here to play this game with us. Yeah. And thank you very much to all of you at home. You stayed until the end of the episode. That is the best thing you can do to support the channel. Top it off, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit the link below the pinned comment and the description to find your LGS and to go find your Tarkir Dragonstorm cards today. From all of us here at the Worst Possible Commander Show to all of you at home, they don't all know this part.
I do. I'm so ready.
You know this part.
You got me one time. I'm never gonna let it happen again. I'm so ready.
You're cool.
You're cool. I hate you so much. I was literally preparing for that. I want you to know. I've been literally staring at the camera waiting for it to happen.
And one time together, we all say you're cool.
Sure.
You're cool. He's not.